Leos, let's get into it. Let's see what's in your cards, Leos. This video is for the 29th of October through the 5th of November. Let's get into it, Leos. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's close out this cycle. Let's close out the cycle. Let's close out the cycle. Let's see what's in the cards. All right, Leos, this is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's see what's in the cards. First start out this deck. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Talking about a gathering. Here we have Five of Pentacles. Here somebody's about to open up that vault door. So somebody is talking. Talking. Here we have the Nine of Pentacles here. Here we have the Two of Swords here. So somebody could be a little indecisive, could be a little indecisive about maybe two, like talking about two people. Could be talking about two people, like maybe trying to make a decision about keeping two people out of some things. Kind of on the fence about a couple of things. Could be some little rumblings going on, little talking going on, talking about keeping some people out of some things. And so, pray about it. Maybe you feeling left out of some things, or maybe some other, whoever is feeling left out. It could be family, family matters. Either you feeling left out of some family matters, or some other people may be feeling left out of some family matters. Some conversations are happening here, and some people could be feeling a little like sort of at an impasse. I'm talking about this Two of Swords here. You could be at an impasse, and some people could be feeling a little left out of some things. But talk about it, pray about it. It's always a good thing, right? Here's the King of Cups here. There's a man at the center of it all, around 40, around that age. Got some shark eyes going on there. Yeah, so somebody could be talking about somebody around 40 years old, around that age. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, around that age. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn. Somebody could be talking about a Capricorn as well. But somebody's been learning how to be a little bit more conservative, with their time. That's also somebody's trying to be a little bit more conservative with their time as well, right? So some conversation could be, somebody could be having a little conversation about some things, or excuse me. Somebody could be talking about a Capricorn's mother, because also the Four of Pentacles connects us with earth energy, right? Earth energy. Specifically in tarot. Let me put this Pentacles here. In tarot, every card connects us with a sign or signs. But Four of Pentacles specifically connects us with Capricorn in particular, right? In particular. So, Capricorn. Four of Pentacles specifically connects us with Capricorns, right? And so, King of Cups in particular connects us with like Pisces and sort of Libra. Like King of Cups connects us with like Pisces and Libra. And so somebody could feel a little indecisive, or maybe like overwhelmed in some way, maybe have like have a particular belief system, because Pisces is the excuse me, have a belief system about something, maybe a little indecisive. Um, Libra is the balance, is the somebody may have a belief system about something, you know, may have a belief system about something, right? And I feel like that 9 is like keeping somebody out of something, like trying to keep somebody out of something, right? And because some conversation is happening, right, around something. So somebody could be kind of like I said, Two of Swords could just kind of like, be being at an impasse, trying to make some decisions about two people. Some people could have made some, jump to some conclusions about some things. Somebody could have made some, jump to some conclusions about some things. Excuse me. But again, the Tower card connects us with Mars, right? And so Mars actually connects us with Aries. We had a super full moon in Aries during this cycle, and it's a warrior planet. Mars is a warrior planet, right? So Mars is that. Ooh, when we think about Mars, you can kind of sort of think about, if y'all remember the movie Total Recall, like you kind of sort of think about the movie Total Recall, like purpose. Mars is the planet of assertion, it's the planet of action, it's the planet of conflict, vitality, energy, capacity for action, strength, survival, competition, courage, daring, anger. So it's really the energy planet. It's like, really, where do you put your energy? Like when you think about the Tower card, like where do you put your energy? Where do you put all your energy? And putting the energy is like towards your purpose. What is your purpose? Why are we here on planet Earth? What is the purpose? What are we putting our purpose towards, right? What are you putting your energy towards? What are you putting your purpose towards? What are people talking about? Because it looks like somebody is left out in the cold. Like somebody feels like they're left out in the cold for something. And what are people talking about? Because it looks like here people are like enjoying themselves. Like somebody is like, people feel like these people feel warm. These people look like they're dancing, having a great time, but it looks like these energies right here look like they're left out in the cold. These energies look like they're fencing, like they're fighting. These two energies look like they're fighting. So it's a lot of conversations, like a lot of conflict going on with a lot of things going on here in the cards. So it's like a lot of different types of activities going on here. So lots of conversation going on. Lots of conversation. So the goal is really just kind of to get to that throne of emotional maturity. That's what it really is. It's right to get to the throne of emotional maturity, emotional balance, generosity, balance between the head and heart, and come out of this coldness. That's what Source is trying to help everybody to do, is like come out of this coldness. Not jump to conclusions about everything. Where's the sword energy? Hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So we got two situations here where you have the 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles, right? So it's like, it could be like two households. Like, so somebody could have two households here, right? Where, excuse me, so the number 3 looks like lips, right? So There could be like an impasse here where there's two households where people could be jumping to conclusions. Like, I don't know who I'm talking to when I say this, Leo. But people could have, excuse me, jump into conclusions about what's going on in this household and what's going on in this household. And this keeps coming up in your readings. I don't know what's going on. But Source, at this stage here, I mean, unless it's little kids, that's one thing. But if these are adults here, like, come on, like, if these are adults going on, if these are adults, everybody should be able to kind of like mind their business at this point. I mean, if these are little kids, that's different, but I'm looking at this shark here. Here's the Two of Swords here. It's like it's an impasse for two households. That's what it looks like. And if this picture right here is very telling, right here, there should be no access to what's going on behind one household and what's going on behind the other ones. If you're talking about two adults, if you're talking about adults, like, let's say this energy right here is an adult. But if they're kids, if they're little kids, then everybody should be able to, like, because there's this, when we're talking about the light side of Emperor energy, that's structure and authority. But if it's dark side of Emperor energy, that's basically like one person saying it's my way or the highway. If it's not done one person's way, then the whole tower falls. Like, nobody's getting anything done. That's toxic masculinity. That's basically like one person saying, if it's not being done one person's way, nobody is getting anything done. And if that's the case, then hey, then whatever. That's a master manipulator. So, yeah. And then nothing's getting done. Then people can keep on talking. Here's a Sun card. So you can do divine masculinity, divine masculine to divine feminine energy. That's balance right there. That's balance. That's healthy balance. So Source is already, that's a warm, like I said, that's people coming in out of the cold. That's people coming in out of the cold. But see this energy right here standing behind somebody. That's like a whole organization. That's like how someone is built. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody is built that way. Like, basically, like, it's my way or the highway. I don't know who I'm talking to when I say this, but it's like somebody is built that way. I don't know who I'm talking to, Leos, but somebody is built that way. Somebody is basically built that way. It's their way or the highway. And if you're on the receiving end of that, that can be very challenging. That can be very challenging if you're dealing with somebody who they feel like is their way or the highway. And if it's an adult, you know, that's, if this is an adult, and somebody is behind another adult, and basically somebody is saying it's their way or the highway, that's controlling another adult, then you're going to always feel blindsided. You're going to always feel blindsided. This person has on blindfolds. These are the same cards, by the way. The dark side of the number 2 is a disruption of peace. 2 symbolizes peace, right? So you're trying to protect your peace, but that's the light side of 2 is peace, right? The number 2, peace. But the dark side of 2 is going to be like, it's always going to feel like a disruption of peace. Because it's always going to feel like, when we talk about ice, which is snow, ice, is emotions. You're going to always feel like you're, and water, which is a form of snow, ice, whatever. Water is reflective. It's going to always feel like your conversations are being recorded. It's going to always feel like This energy reflects this belief system, which reflects this belief system. It's their way or the highway, whoever they are. So you're going to always feel blindsided. So it's not like you're talking to one person. It's like you're talking to an entire organization. So you're going to always feel like you're being blindsided. So whether it's a man or woman. So it's not like you're talking to, if it's your kids, let's say you have kids with somebody, it's always like you're talking to their family. The other side, you're talking to the other side of the family, because they're going to be grilled when they get back. What y'all talk about, what they doing, what they have for dinner over there. They can be 20 years old, 30, 40 years old. What was going on over there? What you have? I mean, just like, there's not a sacred moment. We're talking about water again, because it's shaped and guided by the earth that holds us. So there's there's nothing sacred. There's no sacred bond. So Source is saying, looking at your cards here, because it's always this impulsive jumping to conclusion. It's their way or the highway, instead of structure and authority. That would be the fair thing, the light side of Emperor energy. So Source is saying, you're going to have to make some decisions, because there's some conversation that's going on here. You are going to have to make some decision here, because there's an impasse. There's two situations that's going on here. And I feel like you're going to be successful. It's a very vulnerable situation that's going on here. Let's see, you're going to, be successful. Source is actually rewarding you for learning how to take the high road, actually. Source is trying to reward you for learning how to take the high road, but there's going to have to be some structure and authority here. Sit on your throne and carefully vet your thoughts. And free yourself. Source is trying to help somebody to learn how to free themselves. You're having a double tower moment. Yeah. Could have been somebody you were married to, and you could be dealing with two energies right now. And something could appear that is innocent, right? Something could appear that is innocent, but it's tied to a belief system, a way of thinking, right? And there's something in the middle, There's the Emperor card. So yeah, something could be, like I said before, you don't want to be blindsided, by something that's kind of in the middle of something. Here's a Death card, so it's like a triple tower moment at this point. Like it's a triple. These two cards right here make a tower card, right? So it's a triple tower card, right? So, excuse me, it's like this triple awakening happening here, right? So Source is going to really reward you for taking the high road, like seeing something. Because there's definitely that shark card comes out. Shark is there's like I said, there is a sort of a coldness. There's a guy involved in this. Coldness and emotional manipulation. There's this moodiness going on, this selfishness that's going on here. Basically, it's their way or the highway. I don't know if I'm talking to who I'm talking to here in this situation. And it's a triple tower moment happening for you. It's a triple tower moment happening for you. So for something for you, it's a total recall, like it's a triple total recall happening for you. It's like you just keep getting struck by lightning. So it's like Source had to move everybody out of the way, Leo, so that you could see something crystal clear. That's why I keep trying to tell everybody nobody has any competition. Nobody has any competition. None. None whatsoever. Sources say you can't even act like you don't have on. You can't even pretend you got on blindfolds at this point. Even if you had on blindfolds, you struck by lightning 3 times. You got 2. This right here got on blindfolds. Ba-boom! Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you're sitting on your throne. You have no choice but to vet your thoughts. None whatsoever. And this right here, Source is saying, free. Now Source is saying, get to the rebirth side. So I was just trying to help somebody to learn how to defend their decision to move on from something without coming across as defensive. I have been saying for a very long time, you don't have any. Source is trying to help somebody to come out of this competition mode. Somebody really trying to help you to come out of this competition mode. As we're closing out this cycle, whenever you see the Tower card, again, it's a total recall of purpose. That's really what it is. And so whenever you hear people say, oh my God, I'm having a Tower moment, it's just really a reminder. It's just that we all came here on a mission. Really just as we have a mission, really to better ourselves as human beings, right? And you all are really ruled by the sun. This is the most positive card in the deck, literally, right? This most positive card in the deck. Stay focused. You don't have any competition. You don't have to. For every time you look at another human being that's created by the Creator, just like everything on planet Earth was created by the Creator. Every time you look at another human being and say something negative about them, you're saying it about yourself. Literally. The same Creator that created you created them. But so say you want to see the best in everybody. But Source is saying you're trying to see. Source has showed you something. Now it's showing you something. Source is showing you something that got you hightailing it. It's like got you on a motorcycle out of there. Like, okay, yeah. Helping you to save yourself. So it's just saying, you know, the Knight of Cups is like really, you just kind of like, Source is trying to help you to not do an injustice to yourselves, like to just kind of sort of just like somebody is like really having an awakening, like you're really, really having an awakening. This Tower card, like you're just having all these awakenings, like in terms of just like learning how to save yourself. The blindfolds are off. Somebody has love. I mean, if you're not with your person, I mean, if you're with your person, then I'm not. somebody has new and exuberant love coming across their path. On this rebirth side, especially after leaving behind energies that were like in your past, Leos, you all may have been in a relationship with an energy that was like fickle, unrealistic, maybe overactive, excuse me, overreactive, jealous, moody, had this wild imagination, somebody who, somebody who was cold and manipulative and moody and selfish with you, who was just very controlling, and almost just kind of like made you run for the hills. Like, y'all know what I'm saying? Like, you're having a total recall of something that you had in common with somebody, and it's making somebody sit on that throne and go, oh my God, like, what? That's what somebody has in common. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what Source is saying. Get to the heart chakra. That's the beginning of the higher chakras. Exist in that space. Even though your fire sign, that's a sacral, solar plexus chakra. Get to the heart chakra, right? So forgive quickly. Operate in a space of love. That's the air, right? That's the beginning of the higher chakras. That's what Source is trying to help somebody learn how to do. Get to that part. I say I love you, like agape, I love you. We're family, I love you, right? We're family, I love you. Redefine family. That's what we're starting here. If I say I'm family, I don't care about what everybody else is saying about family. If I'm saying we're family, church family, mosque family, friendship family, blood relative family, I don't care what everybody else is saying on internet family. I love you. This is my definition of love. I love you. We were friends, whatever, family, right? I love you. I forgive you quickly, whatever. I love you. Let me see what we have in common first, right? Not to judge, compete, compare, all this other stuff, all that, right? Let me see what we have in common first. That's what Source is trying to help somebody to learn how to do. Even if we married in two different, what do we have in common first? That's what Source is trying to help somebody learn how to do. That's what you're reading. Let me take these blindfolds off before I keep having these tower moments. Boom, I keep getting struck by lightning. What is the connection first? What's the connection first? So yeah, I'm looking at number 11 right here. Somebody has an awakening. So now somebody's like, I'm getting off the fence. I need to stop being indecisive. I'm motivated now. I'm motivated. So somebody has new love. Congratulations. That's not if you don't have love. If you don't, y'all know what I'm saying. If you got love on your life, don't be running out here talking about, I saw a video looking over at your love interest, talking about I saw a video and like the movie Harlem Nights, I'm never coming home. No, I'm just saying. We're not playing those games. Listen, no. No, not that. Not that. Not that. We're not doing that. No. No. Not at all. So yeah, the new one. Yeah, the new one is extra special. Yeah, the new one is extra special. You have the gift of telepathy, so that's a transference of the transference of thoughts, feelings, ideas, whether they're intuitive, emotively, superconsciously. But some people apologize for hurting you, And then you made a positive impact on them. And so it's time for you to schedule a vacation. It's really time for you to schedule a vacation, really. And so it's time to do a third eye chakra cleanse. Somebody's ex wants to return. Yeah, somebody's ex wants to return. But remember, an ex is an ex for a reason. So, should you double back for them, it's time to always bet on you. You are an answered prayer. Create the change that you want. Create the change that you want. Treat yourselves to a spa day. I think that's what your previous reading was about. The one before the last one, though. And I remember, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, walk away. Move on. Yeah. Crown chakra cleanse. Put yourselves first. It's time to heal your wounded self. But yeah, your laughter is medicine for some people. Time to do a root chakra cleanse and just flush it out at the root. Just start all over again for real. Just root chakra, pull up the weeds, all of that. That's what a lot of people are starting to. This cycle, this year has really been about. And this cycle. We're in Scorpio season, so it's really purging again. This is really the year of purge, and then every time we come back around, well, not every time, but we're in Scorpio season now. It's just time to purge. And we are closing out this cycle. This cycle actually ends on the 31st. So purge. But you're protected by angels. You have a lot of angels around you. You're divinely protected. It's a really vulnerable time for you, right now. And so make a list of pros and cons. But the curse is now broken, Somebody they want the best for you. Somebody never stopped loving you. You deserve the best. Dance around your home as if no one is watching. You have the gift of premonition. That's forewarning. And just love up on yourselves more. He apologizes for betraying you. He apologizes for betraying you. He apologizes for betraying you. But yeah. But the curse is now broken. Yeah, the curse is now broken, but yeah, something is over. But somebody just kept having tower moment after tower moment after tower moment, and but it's that fixed energy. It's that fixed energy, Leos, and that's why I talk about just that take off that super person cape. I say it so much in my videos. I'm not saying to tell y'all what to do. I'm just saying it because it actually really does work to know that your moon sign is just as important as your sun sign. So it said take off the blindfolds. Time to take a leap of faith. Move forward. And yeah, and it's so I see you moving on. I just, like I said, I see you moving on. See you see you moving on. Yeah, I see you moving on. See you moving on. All right. That is what I have for you. Yep. I'll see you all in the next. I think I'll just make sure we got everything. Let's see what the number is here. Yep, number 9, I am compassionate. So it's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. So yeah. That's what I have for you. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.